am Jessica Lahr, and welcome to a special Thanksgiving week edition of FLX Weekly on FingerLakes1.com on November 21st, 2018. We're live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio where I'm joined by Josh Durso, Sydney Rogers, and Jim Sinicropi.
Here we are.
We are here on our special Thanksgiving Day week.
The day before Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving Eve is officially upon us.
It is.
Yeah, it's a holiday week.
Yay! It's nice.
My kids are happy.
I'm happy,
They
too.
kept saying, Mom, we have off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's like the first long stretch before, since school started.
I know it's tough being a kid.
Right.
I'm just happy we had Thursday and Friday off. No offense, but I like to celebrate my Thanksgiving to the fullest.
Well, you'll have that opportunity.
Yes, I will.
Yes. But, I'm going to be going to Sauter's after this with my mom. We're going to food prep later. And I'm wondering, what is everyone's favorite dish?
Ooh.
Thanksgiving dish. Because I didn't even like Thanksgiving dinner until I became an adult. I don't know why. I just never liked it. So now I'm a little obsessed. But I would say mine is stuffing, probably.
Oh,
I agree.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah?
Stuffing is the go-to for me.
Okay.
Love it. Can't get enough of it.
We have Clams Casino as a appetizer usually that I get really excited for, but
that's not like your traditional
I know,
Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
but I have like Italian and then everything else and then regular Thanksgiving at all my different places, but stuffing and mashed potato with gravies. I'll say, I guess.
Oh, wow. Combo.
Yeah, you gotta have,
Holy
gotta
cow.
I
mix
do
it.
agree, though. I like to combo it up, too.
Yeah, I like the stuffing the best. I make a cornbread stuffing with cherries in it, like dried cherries. And I really like that. I look forward to that because I only make it once a year.
Why is that, though? I was thinking about that. So I was getting ready. I feel like Thanksgiving dinner, like you only make it for Thanksgiving. I don't ever make stuffing or green bean casserole or, mashed potatoes.
Some people
but
do, I know.
It's not as great a meal as you'd think. It's like plain and kind of, it's all starchy and salty. It's not like a contrast of.
It's amazing.
It's all generally kind of soft. Everything's soft.
Mushy.
Yeah.
Moist. Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the least healthy, too.
high in sodium and carbs, lots of butter.
Tons of,
butter.
Fatty,
that's the key.
lots of carbs.
We're talking about unhealthy. Like, think of how many times you go to McDonald's for dinner. I'd take Thanksgiving dinner over that any day. I'd make Thanksgiving dinner more than once a year, I think.
Do you?
I would. I haven't, but I should.
Okay. I know, we should.
I think the other part of it, too, is the amount of time. Like,
turkey takes time,
yeah.
It's not a hard meal to prepare, though, I'll tell you that. But the turkey takes time, but it's not hard to prepare Thanksgiving.
It's just a lot of things, though.
Is it the scale?
Random.
Because I feel like part of it, too, is that a lot of people are, like, food prepping for maybe, like, a dozen people, more than a dozen people, and it's like, that's a grind. Because that's more than one day.
Right.
That I don't really want to get out there because... I make my mashed potatoes. I go to Wegmans and I get the pre-packaged mashed potatoes because all they are is mashed potatoes. They're just potatoes, So why do I want to sit there and skin them and boil them and mash them? And they're not even going to be as good.
Oh, my stepdad would.
Well, you try my mashed potatoes sometimes because I don't just put them straight from the packaging.
Same.
But
no, I agree.
You doctor them up a bit.
But they're amazing, and that's why I do it because it's easier and it's just as good, if not better. So
I actually have to agree with that one because that's like, a potato's a potato.
A potato's a potato.
I love mashed potatoes. I just had this conversation, I'm not kidding, with my stepdad the other day because he was like, I will not eat that. That's from a bag. And I was like, they're good. And he's like, nope, only real mashed potatoes.
Well...
And I think he didn't eat them.
I think the problem is like,
I know.
So we ran a story a couple days ago outlining all the different ways you can prep in advance for Thanksgiving and trying to like save yourself time and sanity. And potatoes were actually atop the list of things that were ideal for freezing. Make them the weekend before because of all the starch that's in the potato. It's an ideal candidate to freeze it.
Sounds
Forget
weird.
about it for 3 days.
Yeah, and then put it back on the stove and warm it up, throw some butter in there.
Yeah, you're done in a half hour.
Yeah, I guess I've never tried. Well,
I love mashed potatoes so much.
I don't know.
We're doing some of it. We're doing some of the because I'm doing the cooking.
You are?
Yeah, and I'm doing some of it tonight.
Yeah,
because I know I'm not going to be able to do all of it tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
I'm prepping tonight just
That's
because I know
hard.
I'll go out tonight and I won't want to get up early enough to do it in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, but you have to anyway, because what time does the turkey have to go in? The turkey has to go, well, if you're not doing that part of it, then whatever.
I just
but
bring it. I'm like, here, put it in for
Early.
20
turkey
minutes.
is like 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, and if you don't eat, I mean, what time do you guys eat? What time is the designated
2:30,
time?
2 o'clock, 2:30.
9,
2:30?
11, 12, 4. Those
Okay,
are
so
all
it's
my
multiple rounds.
Yes.
I think we're eating at 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually the ideal time.
We're eating
I feel
around
like.
4, so we're eating later than that.
I like a later Thanksgiving.
The bottom line is that I haven't done this so many times now that it's not that difficult. I used to stress about it, but get up early, get the turkey in the oven, and then it's like I have more time than I need to do everything else.
Yeah,
everything
it's true.
else. So the problem is oven space.
Yes.
That's
It's
real.
managing the oven.
Put the stuffing in the oven, so I basically get the stuffing to a point where when the turkey comes out, the stuffing goes in, the turkey sits for 20 minutes before I carve it, and then the stuffing should be ready about then, and everything else is stovetop.
See, that's the real issue, and I think that's where the day before, 2 days before, really comes into play.
And then when you're at the same time you're carving the turkey, right before then you should be preparing the gravy.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, you need, because I make the gravy from a combination of the bird droppings and from the oven, and then some other stuff.
That sounds so
stock.
delicious. Do you put stuffing inside your turkey?
No, I used to, but it's kind of gross.
It's gross.
And when it gets right down to it.
I had it. Oh,
is.
great! I just had a taste test because I had a Thanksgiving already last weekend, and they said, "Here's the stuffing that's not in the turkey. Here's the stuffing that was in the turkey," and I tried both. They were still good. They were still good.
Yeah, which was better?
I don't want to know, I guess, what the grossness is.
It's just a thought. Yeah, I just don't know.
Shoving it.
Well, especially with all the concern right now around food safety in general.
Right.
I mean, romaine lettuce. If you haven't heard,
I saw.
Stay away from dispose of all the romaine lettuce, and not just like some of it, not just like
Just
a
eat
particular
spinach.
brand. Like get rid of all of it
romaine.
everywhere.
Jeez.
Wegmans and Tops have already stripped it off their shelves.
How are you
And
supposed to stay healthy around here? Keep doing that.
Hello, kale, spinach.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
We don't need lettuce. We're better than lettuce.
We're better.
Lettuce
We're
is
Better
good.
than lettuce.
Lettuce is good. That took us off the topic of the best holiday ever, Thanksgiving.
Yes. Well, that should bring us to the next thing, and I'm very excited about this because Jim brought in 2 things that we need to taste test today. And I'm not a big fan of cranberry sauce, but probably because I just have it in the can. And Jim made, look at this, you guys. we need like a food cam.
I know.
We put them on crackers.
Oh.
So there's a cranberry sauce that Jim made, and then
relish.
Cranberry relish that my mother made from my grandmother's recipe.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so Mrs. Sinicropi made a cranberry relish. So we're going to be taste testing.
I'm scared. I don't think I've ever tried cranberry sauce. For real. Yeah.
Well, the reason cranberry sauce works is because, like I said off the top, the Thanksgiving dinner's all starch and carbs and savory and butter and salt. And the cranberry sauce is a stark contrast to that. Did you eat it already?
No, I'm cleansing my palate because I break gum.
The jam one looks like more like I would eat it because it's like a jelly. But the relish one scares me.
Well, anyways, this is how I made it.
Yes, do tell.
I'm just cleansing my palate. I'm not.
There's the orange juice. That's a very nice picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you start with some orange juice. Actually, I got to straighten this out here.
Half a juice.
There
So
we
we're
go.
starting.
So how much of that do you put in the pan?
The whole thing. I made a lot of cranberry sauce. A lot.
So a full, that's a half gallon, right?
Yeah, I'd say that was a half gallon. And again, I don't like care too much about exact measurements when I cook.
Okay.
Yes.
I just make it work.
It's an Italian.
So straight orange juice into the pot, then a little bit of water too, maybe a half of that bottle of water, and then bring it all to a boil. And there's the cranberries. Lots of cranberries.
They look like grapes.
There they are.
They look like grapes.
Yeah.
But they are cranberries. And into the boiling, not rapidly boiling, but getting close to it. Just dump them in. That's an action shot.
Yeah, it is nice.
And then that's how it so the cranberries actually go over the top of all the liquid, and then you just let it all boil and bubble, And after a few minutes, I add just a little bit of salt.
Would you look at that?
Not a lot of salt, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
And then a lot of sugar. And then some brown sugar.
Oh, my.
And you can see how now it's all starting to, come together.
Come together.
And then look at this surprise.
Oh,
surprise.
My goodness.
It's not. It can't be called cranberry sauce.
Those are blueberries, just to kind of soften the tartness of the
cran sauce.
Wow.
I've never tried that before. I tried it this year, and I kind of like it. It does take a little bit of the tartness out of the sauce.
Maybe we'll like
Which I'm okay with that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
So then... zest in orange.
Okay.
This was actually a blood orange.
Oh, wow.
Lots of zest. You can't use too much zest if you ask me. Some people like to zest the peel and then put the whole peel in there, but you don't want any of the white rind. You just want the zest.
Okay.
And then because I have an orange, I squeezed it. It was a blood orange.
Oh,
and
look
so
at that blood orange.
Tomato soup.
No, I added the sauce from the juice from the orange into it, and then just a little ginger, a little cinnamon, and a little nutmeg. Not much. Don't need much, but just a little bit.
A little dab will do ya.
And Penzi spices are the best. And there was actually a big survey or a rating of cinnamons, and this was the best cinnamon in the world you can get.
Wow. Because it's extra fancy, of course.
Yes, it's extra fancy from Vietnam. So just a little bit of those, and then it will start to look like this.
Weird.
And like that. And then you
so
throw it into the refrigerator, and you're done.
You don't crush, you don't mash them. You just leave them.
As you're stirring it, they pop. You'll hear them pop.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah. And
that
then
is
after
so
being in the fridge for a while, it will start to become a little jelly-like. So anyways,
that is so many ingredients for a cranberry sauce. I just thought you put it in, you mashed it up, and it became a cranberry
So
jelly.
again, the cracker is a decent vessel for cranberry sauce because it's plain and salty, similar to Thanksgiving dinner. So, and everybody doesn't like cranberry sauce.
Can I try it without it first with a spoon?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can do whatever you want.
Wow.
I'm going to try the jam on a spoon. Let's see.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Down it goes.
Woo! That is still very tangy.
Yep, that's cranberry sauce for you.
Actually, it's not. I mean,
it's desserty.
Yeah, that's what I think. Would it go on a cheesecake? Could you put it on a cheesecake?
You could put it on a cheesecake. It's very similar to cherry. Again, the blueberries probably soften the blow a little bit.
I didn't get a blueberry on my cracker.
But
how do you know?
It doesn't look like I did anyway.
When you put this on your turkey, it goes well with turkey. It goes well on your stuffing. It goes well, in contrast to any of that stuff. The mashed potatoes, some people like to mix it in with mashed potatoes.
Ugh. I feel like I would eat it on the side. It's not really bad. I was worried I
wouldn't mix it in with
I wouldn't
I'd
put it on my
roll.
turkey or anything.
I can't believe I'm about to say this because I think it's the opposite of what I ever thought about cranberry sauce in general, but it's too sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I
it's
can't
too sweet to eat on its own, but not on the plate with Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
I can taste the orange. I have a very strong sense of smell and taste, and I can taste the orange in the relish.
You had the relish already too?
Whoops! I just tried both of them. Wow. I switched.
Yeah, now the relish is different in the fact that it's.
I like it.
Yeah.
Did you try it already?
No, not the relish.
Oh.
It's never cooked.
Looks like bacon bits.
It's basically you grind up the cranberries and some orange lemon zest, and you put some sugar in there, and I think you just let it sit. And I've seen it made. My grandmother used to make it with walnuts too. But
so it's
then
really
you just
tarty.
let it sit, and you stir it occasionally in the fridge every couple times a day. And this will hit you harder with the tartness than the sauce will.
It's good though. It's I feel like I could have that with an alcoholic beverage. Mm-hmm. It would be good
to top your glass of mimosas.
You could have a rimmed orangey cranberry
that's good too.
Cran mimosa.
Who made the relish?
My mom.
I'm impressed. Great job, Mrs. Sinicropi.
Yeah, they're different. They're different.
Yeah,
I like it.
I couldn't see myself really eating it that much, but I could eat it with a cracker.
I never liked cranberry sauce as a kid, but now I really like it.
So you're
cranberry
calling me
sauce.
A kid,
I'm saying
and
sign
maybe
me
when
up.
I get older.
But the relish, I will take a hard pass on the relish.
Why?
That was intense. That was
Really?
an intense
Did you
flavor.
I think it was
orange?
too tart.
That was just a lot of things. A lot of
no.
things that
I love
my
it.
palate could.
A lot of things.
Crunchy.
Yum. It really wasn't bad.
You know what would be good over? You
Well,
put it
not-
over a block of
wasn't
cream
ba-
cheese and then dip your crackers in it.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
can see it. That's
Like
a appetizer deal.
Yeah. Yes, I could see it like that.
I guess
I like
not
it.
bad is a
I like them
compliment.
No, that's a very good compliment. I just was like, I don't think I've ever tried it, so I have no
The
clue what I'm
cranberry
getting
sauce,
into.
actually, now that I think about it, would be a game changer for stuffing. And I'm probably late to the party on this one. But
I think it'd be a
I want
game changer
more.
for any, like, turkey.
just mixing it right
anything.
in. Just mix it right in.
On your plate.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you get like,
A whole different palate.
again, late to the party, but, you know.
I enjoy my stuffing the way it is. I'll have my cranberry on the side.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
impressed.
beauty of Thanksgiving dinner.
So
Yeah.
you should start jarring it and selling it, both of them. The
Yes.
Sinicropi
Cranberry
franchise.
franchise.
Yes.
I think you'd have to call it blue crayon, though, because you have the secret recipe
blue-
of
that's right.
blueberries.
Yeah,
blue crayon sauce and cranberry relish.
And it changes every year. Mine does because that's what I like to do. I'm like, geez, that cranberry's very tart. What if I did this?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
There's
was
a treat.
impressed. That
Yeah.
got me in the Thanksgiving mood even more. I'm ready for dinner now.
Well,
Speaking of dinner.
yeah, maybe a little different format for the show going forward. We're going to do our whole weekend recap stuff at the end of the show. Let's do photos.
Okay, sure. Let's jump into photos.
Oh, all right.
Photos.
All right.
Let's do
Our top
this.
local photos this week. The remaining amount of light shone directly onto the doors of Danby Church in Tompkins County last week in this photo from Mike Angley.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Love that.
What a church.
An old one.
From Mike Feldmeyer. Excuse me.
Got that.
It was a wintry Friday morning in this photo along the north shore of Canandaigua Lake.
Oh, man, that is so winter. I was going to say summer.
I like that, though.
Yeah, that's a cool photo.
I like pictures that make you feel
Cold.
the way that you could imagine you'd feel if you were standing there. And this one does that.
Use
Yes,
all your
I'm cold.
senses.
From Robert Stopper, late Friday afternoon in wind and cold, the Canal Corporation flotilla of Dana II. I don't know what DB means, I'm sorry.
DB number 6.
Okay. And a loaded buoy barge entered Lyons Lock 28A in Wayne County, thus officially completing lock passages for the 2018 season.
The last boat through for the
my
year
goodness.
in Lyons.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Boat down.
Burr.
Yep. All right, from Chris Trine, this hunter on Sunday morning chose to kayak his way to where the ducks are hiding, apparently way back in Third Creek at Sodus Bay.
That's kind of
Love
cool
that.
picture.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes.
You don't see that very often.
No.
That's cool. The snow might be beginning, but the color of fall is still hanging on, as seen in this photo by Rachel Burkholder, taken in Seneca County. Oh,
Wow.
Try to figure out where in Seneca County. I can't tell. Does anybody have any guesses?
No clue.
Are those steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And there's a bench down below it. This is a tall picture, so we couldn't show it all. But there's a bench at the bottom of those stairs to the left.
Hugo Lake State Park.
That's what I thought at first, but I can't picture the exact spot.
Well, I'm sure Rachel will tell us. From Peter O'Connor, these beautiful creatures sped by this house on the lake while in the process of what seemed like a winter race.
You guys even see them?
What-
Because
Oh,
it took
yeah.
me a while.
Oh, yeah, I see 3. First I saw 1, and then I was like, oh, 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
What?
No, I don't see them.
There's 6 geese flying across the
Okay, I see 4 now.
snow geese.
Yeah. Didn't even notice.
Oh my goodness, that is really cool.
Yeah, it took me a while to see them too.
I was looking on the land. Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right. Travis J. Smith was bundled up on the shore of Honeoye Lake on Thursday night as the snow started falling in western Ontario County.
Love that.
That's
That
Christmas
is
card
cool.
right there.
Yeah, it is.
Merry Christmas from Honeoye Lake.
Beautiful.
And we don't get very many pictures of Honeoye Lake.
No.
So
I never saw
Although
that.
one of the
Thanks
most
to that
photographed
one.
spots in the Finger Lakes is from the north end of the lake looking down from, I can't remember the name of that park. There's a bench up there too.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. With all the footprints on the trail, it seems like many people have been admiring their own winter wonderland at Hoops Park in Auburn in this photo by Keila Miliski.
Wow. Another good winter photo.
I love that. Oh,
Yeah,
it's hard to believe we're there already.
Not mid-November.
I know.
Whatever.
I know. All right, finally, from Mike Sargent, on Tuesday morning, this eagle is perched on a tree overlooking a swamp in Canandaigua. Oh, man.
He looks a little squished.
Maybe he's cold, or he's looking at someone like mad.
Angry.
Go at him.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, what are your favorite photos, guys? What is your favorite?
Pick one.
I had 3 to choose from. But
I think last week I chose that one that was a weird, a landscape shot that I hadn't seen before. So I think this week I'm going to go with Rachel's picture with the fall foliage color and what I think is Cuba Lake State Park.
The steps.
Yeah,
okay.
that was pretty. I'm going with Travis Smith on Honeyway Lake.
Okay.
Okay, so those were 2 of my picks as well. But I'm going to go with the one by... bouncing between 2 more. I'm going to say the one by Keela. Or I hope I'm saying your name right.
Yep.
Keela.
Oh, yeah, that was super winter.
The wintry one. The wintry wonderland.
Yes.
So now we'll make Jim pick.
I'll break the tie. Mine was between the Chris Trines Hunter in the kayak.
I forgot about that
But
one.
I think I got to go with Sydney here on this Honey
Yeah.
Lake
That's
shot.
a great shot.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Silent night, holy night.
Oh,
I
holy
know.
night.
That's
Exactly.
what I think of. It's so tranquil. I love that.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much for sending in your photos. If you'd like to share your local photos from across the region, click the link in the Submit Content section at the bottom right of our homepage here at fingerlakes1.com. Send us your photos. We love to see them. All right, let's take a look at our weekend weather coming up. Jim, can you fill us in on what we should be expecting this holiday weekend?
I think I'm worried.
Yeah, well, tomorrow for Thanksgiving, high at 21. That's a high. That's a high. So it's going to feel colder than you've ever felt in your life. Well, since last March. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to be windy. Friday, it's going to really warm up to 29 though. So and it will be sunny. So it actually will be kind of a pleasant day. To stay inside and look out your window.
Right.
Saturday, gonna rain all day, 80% chance, high of 46 though, warming up, and then Sunday's probably my pick day, mostly cloudy, high of 47. I think by Sunday most of the snow will be gone, and we can get back out on the golf course. And
wishful thinking.
Work in the yard. So whatever.
Well, that's not bad for all the Black Friday shoppers out there.
No, not at all. 20s, definitely not. But there are some interesting things going on this weekend,
what
too.
What is happening?
Friday is the opening day of the Dickens Christmas in Skaneateles.
Oh, yes.
Which I always hear is really good, but I've never been there. So maybe I'll check it out.
Yes.
Santa Claus will be downtown Canandaigua at Commons Park on Friday for the annual tree lighting at noon. And also in Canandaigua, the Festival of Trees is underway this weekend and runs through December 2nd.
Noon's a weird time for a tree lighting. I thought it might have been a mistake, but that's what it said.
At noon. Yeah, I didn't even think of it when I said it, but
yeah, it's gonna be
so
bright.
much Christmas stuff already. It's time. They're here.
Yep.
And to go with the Christmas stuff, get your shop on, because Small Business Saturday in downtown Ithaca and lots of downtown merchants throughout the Finger Lakes. They'll be
get your shop on. That's not even the script. You ad-libbed.
I know. I was just thinking.
Get your shop on.
Get your shop on.
Get your shop
Think
on.
local. Small Business Saturday. Get out there and support people like CV Designs. You know how I feel about her.
In downtown Seneca Falls. Yep.
Today.
Yeah, and then there's something that I don't know what it is, but Blue Suspender Expedition at Bristol Mountain. And it's Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. It's a $40 registration, and there's more info at bristolmt.com. Is that like skiing?
No, it's like walking up to the top of the mountain or running, but whatever you do. And then you get to the top, they give you blue suspenders and a pin, and then you come back the next year and you keep adding pins if you can make it. There's food and beverage at the top.
You're telling me that I'd have to pay $40 to walk up a freaking mountain?
Bristol Mountain. In fact, it's the Rocket Run.
Is that the biggest one there?
I don't know if it's the biggest
That's what
one.
the ski lifts are made for.
Well, you can take the ski lift down, I'm sure.
I was going to say, do they let you have a sled? That'd be fun. Ooh,
that would
get
be
really fast.
Yeah, that would be really
But yeah,
scary.
you walk up Bristol Mountain.
Wow. Have you ever done that, Jim?
No, of course not.
Well, I thought you had so much knowledge about it, maybe.
Right.
I've never even heard of that. How long has this been going on? Probably a while.
This is the second year.
Oh, so that makes sense why I haven't heard of it.
What day is that?
That is
Friday.
And you only have 2 hours to make it up the hill, so hopefully
I don't think I'll have to go at the same time, but you show up sometime between 8 and 9 or 10, and then you just walk up or run.
That would be good for people that are into the running.
I'm sure people do.
Whatnot, but yeah.
Well, I mean, when I went last time I was in the Adirondacks, we walked to the top of one of the mountains, big mountains, through trails. So it would be probably...
Was it wintry?
That was probably harder than this, because this is at least a straight shot. When we took the trail up, you're winding, you're doing actually some climbing. I didn't like it.
I like hiking when it's summer, and I can not worry about falling and face planting all the way down. But
it's going to start to warm up that day.
Oh, that'll be hilarious. We should get video out there.
That'll be hilarious.
Cindy, take the GoPro.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
So also this weekend in sports, Syracuse is at Boston College, their last regular season game. It's a big game for bowl position for both teams. Both teams lost last weekend, Syracuse to Notre Dame, Boston College to Clemson. So somebody's going to win this week. Let's hope it's Syracuse. Saturday at noon, ESPN. NFL enters Week 12 this week. The Bills are back in action. They're hosting Jacksonville at 1 o'clock on CBS. And Thanksgiving games, of course, 12:30 on Thursday. The Bears at the Lions. Then at 4:30, it's the Redskins at the Cowboys. That's a traditional Thanksgiving matchup, along with the Lions playing. And now they actually do 3 games. 8:20 p.m., the Atlanta Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. Syracuse basketball is tonight at 7 o'clock against Colgate. And then next, they won't play for a whole week until they are at number 23, Ohio State, as part of the Big Ten ACC Challenge next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Yeah, we're going to beat Ohio State. And then don't forget FingerLakes1.com's high school basketball openers next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Minders at Clyde Savannah. Myself and Kevin Sharp will be at the call. That's going to be the first of many games, and we got some nice stuff in store for you this year.
Awesome.
We do.
Yeah. Exciting.
It's going to be a very eventful season. I'm excited for you guys.
Oh, I haven't heard the exciting news, so I'm excited too.
Well, it's just new
people,
graphics,
new
assets,
things.
sponsors. It's just a new season.
Oh, good.
New supporters.
Do you guys go Black Friday shopping?
Yes.
A little bit.
No.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I wouldn't think that would be something you'd be into.
I know, Josh.
Immediately, listen, after a full day of Thanksgiving, family, and food, any excuse to get out and just simply walk around for a while
That's a good point.
Is a big up.
Try the blue suspender expedition.
Not that. No.
You want to walk?
I went when I was a kid once to when I was like a teenager. We were like, let's see what it's all about. Let's go at 3 o'clock in the morning to the mall. It was horrible. It was chaos. People are crazy.
So everybody complains about it, but yet it's packed all the time.
Always.
It's not anymore though.
It's
not like that at all. It's pretty much like any other day now. And in fact, I actually think it's a little, if you go Thanksgiving night, after you get by the initial openings and people waiting in line, it's actually slower than a normal day. So it's like it's kind of relaxing, actually.
So many people shop online. I think in the matter of last week, I got 30 packages between me and TJ for shopping for Christmas stuff.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Check it off the list.
That's right.
Well,
I'll get out and get local.
But do you do a
little bit?
Do you?
I'm not crazy, but if I see something, I'll go after it. So.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for today.
It does.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoy the show, click like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back live next Wednesday at 12:30. From all of us to you and your families, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Beautiful.
From all of us at Finger Lakes One.